It's a bit loud. Right. First off, need to test the sound. Hello, can anybody hear me? Let's test that. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. So now let's see what it's like if I turn the volume all the way up. It's a bit loud for me though, so I am going to turn it here. But if anyone doesn't like it, I can just turn it off. Okay, that's okay. I think that's okay. I think that's fine. um, right. So this is the main game. We've got both of them installed. Should be fun. You're probably going to call me a pussy, but I will definitely go easy. I'm used to this. Right, bit of context. I have played this a little bit, like a very tiny little bit on my PS4. But if you ever try playing CRPGs on a PS4, you'll know it's fucking hell on earth trying to navigate it through control. Imagine playing this kind of game on a controller. Like, come on. Come on, mate. Right.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Right, so I'm quite new to playing CRPGs on a computer, so you have to bear with me on the controls, I'm afraid. I'm gonna be a dude. Maybe. I am quite interested in playing as an elf. What's all of them? Whoa, you're like a little thing. What the fuck? No, I feel like doing. I think I'm gonna make Beric, I think. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's not so bad. I think I quite like that law more, if I'm being honest. So I like the idea of, like... Ocean folk. Sounds cool. I think I'm going to go meadow folk. I'll just be a forest dude, I guess. Right. This is the big one, I guess. Vices on the front line. Coming from. Both types of cell swords, mercenaries, bodyguards. That might be. That sounds a lot like the card I imagine like using. Should I go with like the basic star success? Just looking through all of these. Oh. So like priest I guess or something. Barbarian. Maybe. I don't know yet what I'm doing. I haven't really got a good idea what I want for a character. I quite like the idea of just being like this fighter, but we'll see. I'm just going to lower. I can just go lower that. There we go. I think, yeah, fighter, being a wizard and like a priest and all that shit doesn't really interest me. Say what's knock. Look, shows an enemy with enormous force, knocking them prone, causing dish damage. That might be good. That might be good. What's this one? Yeah, let's go with that one. Come on. Come on, mate. Hang on, excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, I just had me there. So, a little bit of like constitution. We're not going to go all the way up. We need to think what we want. Solve reflexive cards, that's the drive, okay. Concentration, will, and deflection defenses, okay. It was highly recommended, so yeah, we'll go with that. They're also good, but I need to take one down, I think. Fuck. I'm sure it's not so bad. I'm sure it's not so bad if I just take this down by 1 and maybe just add maybe like a little bit to my mice. Well, Constitution is like health, isn't it? Mice is your strength. Dexterity is like oh, it affects action speed. Okay, so that might be handy. Perception is like accuracy and like like agility, I guess, to avoid. Okay, maybe not get rid of that. Intellect. Combat contributes will defense and influences durations and areas of effect for abilities and talents. Okay. Should I just invest in all of them and just say fuck it? With a leading stat in let's say Constitution. I think that's fair. I think that's quite fair considering what my class is really. I'm not sure. I can just go back to it. So I guess this is like your backstory. The Empire is currently the largest and most powerful force in this part of the world. It's centered on One second. I'm very sorry. Give me 1 second. I need to adjust my fans. Oh, that CPU is hot. Hang on. I'm getting kind of warm. Right. I think that's it, sorted. Okay. Where were we? Making character. That's like possible stack for that, don't want that. My character's kind of default. Though I quite like the idea of that. But no, we need a plus to resolve, don't we? What was it again? We have a Constitution and resolve, yeah, actually. So really, I think really, we're looking for something that goes to Constitution, which is that. Mercenary, definitely that. What's Hunter? Nah. What does Law do? Oh yeah, it's just like wild knowledge, I guess. It'll be mercenary, I think. Yeah, come on. Right, so... Needs to look at... I don't know. Fuck. I guess this doesn't matter that much, because we won't be able to see their faces properly anyway. We'll go with that. Look quite smiley. One smiley bloke. Looking for something that's a bit more turquoise, but... hang on, one sec. I'm so sorry, I just got a message. I'm back, sorry. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Not so bad. I don't know about the colours though. Not sure about the colours. Okay, that's nice. I think I can go with that a little bit. I've always imagined dark green, but the pants look a bit daft. So we'll just, I don't know. Yeah, you know what, I think I'm thinking too much about this, you know. And you know what I'm just gonna do? I think I'm just gonna go basic. Basic black. I'm pretty basic so far with everything else, so... yeah. But I'm also gonna try and play a second game tonight as well if I can. As it's Halloween, I thought like maybe I could play something that's a bit more like scarier, but I don't know. I was thinking about playing Vampire the Masquerade, but the thing is about that is that for some fucking reason, I don't know why, I bought it from GOG, and I can't seem to fucking stream it. Through its what's it, the Dropbox it's called? I don't know. So I don't know what to do there. So, but I've got something in mind. If it works, it might mean have to stream through my PS4, which is a bit of a fucking nightmare. But we'll just have to we'll see how that goes.
Mm-hmm. Watch and learn. I'll teach you a lesson.
Ah, fuck, my ears are. Jesus Christ, it's so loud. Actually, I need to change that. Just realised. I mean, it kind of looks a little bit like him a little bit. Not really. No. Yeah, none of these look like him like at all. There's like one where it's just like a dude in a helmet, or like one that hides your face like that. I think I'd be content with that. Well, his portraits look nothing like me. Maybe if you were going with like a barbarian character. Oh, that looks alright. I could work with that. Of that. Alright, we're gonna go with the helmet man. Helmet dude. We're gonna go helmet dude.
They won't see me coming.
No. Sorry, that just sounds fucking stupid.
I'm here. I'm flattered.
Ah, Jesus Christ, my ears.
Nice and slow. Follow me. Let's go. Nice and slow. Follow me. Let's go.
Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, that'd be good. I'm a bit scared about clicking on Feisty, but we'll see. Here we go.
Quickly and quietly.
No, Jesus.
Ready when you are.
I'll lead the way. You better run!
Nothing will slip past me. Just say the word.
I think maybe Stoic.
Follow me.
I'm guessing it's Stoic. We could also have none, but come on. We'll go with Stoic.
Let's go.
Hello. Sup, Beric? Sup, Ari Senpai? You have me as a bit of a disadvantage. You know my FF name, but I don't know yours. Boss, you're just in time for the naming, and sure enough, it's Beric. Let's do it. Before I begin, sorry, 1 second. Oh, hello. Oh, Inoria. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, my CPU seems pretty good. So, Inori. This is the first time I played this on a PC. I've never gone further past like the this bit. I used to play this on my PS4 back in the day. Imagine that. So
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
So this is my first time playing this game properly on a computer. So you got to bear with me because I have no fucking clue what the controls are at all.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
Elassie turns to you, frowning as he looks you over.
Touch of the rumbling rot could be.
Second stream I watch on
There's a
YouTube.
stinging
Nice.
beetle around here carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards, unless you don't drink water, of course, in which case you'll be dead in a day. There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry, about the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker. But see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Nods in your direction. Sparkle nods and slides the one bow over his shoulder. I probably just butchered that. Where do I find these berries?
They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
What are those ruins?
Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pond, so I hear.
Right, so it's telling me that like all my attributes and all that shit basically gave me like dialogue options, I guess. Cool. Who did build
Got
these
different
ruins?
names for them.
Have you ever played this
Settlers
before?
call them
Minori?
Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much.
Have you ever played this before? I really want to play this game.
Not if you hurry about your business, and not if the weather holds up.
What kind of weather do they have here?
This time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a Beowick, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never cared to. They don't got Adra where you come from? Well, it just
Excuse
grows
me.
up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days.
Right.
The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that. Hold
Nice.
on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. If you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep. Kalisha. Kalisha! He needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Hayadin should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything
Right.
and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beowick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
Right, so, here we go. No fucking clue how I'm playing this. Okay, so, I'm right-handed. And I gotta press the arrow pad to move the camera. That's not fucking good. Watch me fuck up completely. Live on on there. Your party always consists of your character and up to 5 additional companions, whilst caravans camped outside the demo as a side cost can help you choose a fighter. Cool. To select a party member, click on the selection circle with the portrait or press the number button that corresponds to the what? Starting with the one at the left. Okay, that makes sense. To move selected characters, click anywhere on the screen with your cursor. Oh, I can just use the fucking mouse. Jesus, I can just use the mouse to move the camera. Jesus. Okay. Right, off we go. You'll find, by the way, Ari, that I'm quite a shit streamer. You'll find that very soon if you haven't already. Most people you'll encounter in the world are neutral or friendly. You can many characters will simply greet you and go on their way, but others have larger conversations to explore. The merchant here then has a conversation with open store. Okay.
So, anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
You see a man wearing simple but mostly neat clothes. He's transfixed, however, by a ragged tear in the seam of his tunic.
Got a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road. Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
I don't normally stream that much. I'm not really a big streamer. But I will do my best. I will do my best. What's this for? I mean, that looks good. I don't know if that's like... if that's because I bought the collection. Or the defensive edition, but I'm not gonna... I mean, what the fuck is this thing? Giant miniature space piglets. Okay. Nice. I need money.
Something else you need?
I need... I've got money. Is that my money? 100? I guess that is, obviously. We're gonna buy... Really, I kind of wanted to buy a shield. A sword and shield. Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, that's my money. Okay.
Something else you need?
Who
I'm
are
a trader, originally from the Adir Empire, but I've been trying to establish new business out here. Life on the road has brought some unexpected challenges, to be sure. And I'm sure you've noticed how prickly the locals can be. But we're here to make the most of things, right?
Well, it looks like that. I'm sure you'll do well. As a person trying to do right by my family. You have... Oh! You now have one rank in the disposition reputation. These reputations represent how people perceive your personality throughout the world. Even seemingly nasty reputations will be favoured by some people, and benign reputations often bring out the worst in certain people. No disposition is inherently good or bad in Pillars of Eternity, but if your main character is a priest or paladin, you must be careful not to misalign the dispositions with what is favoured by their deity and order, respectively. For the main character only, their dispositions will modify the effects of holy radiance for priests and faith from conviction. Well, yeah, let's go think I'm not a paladin or priest then. Good thing I'm not either of them.
It's not as big as it used to be, but it's still big.
Talk about the Adir Empire.
The mainland is a continent northwest of here, but the colonies used to include Raed Ceres and the Deerwood. About 150 years ago, Deerwood won its independence from the Empire. fact our companions are quick to remind me of.
With your lopsided grin and nods at the scattered caffeiners. Would you
Because
move all the way out
seemed
here?
friendlier than Raid Ceres? My brothers took over the family mercantile business a few years ago, and there wasn't enough for me to do back home. I moved out to try and expand.
He shrugs. Direwolf is a former Ada colony, and so it seemed like a good place to start, and as much as I admired her Red Simmons' work ethic, he always struck me as a little fanatical. Seems like he got a short sentence to say. Sounds reasonable enough. We'll just... I'm quite neutral, I think. I don't know, we'll see. So we need to find berries. Should make your way through the eastern reach, open the area map to see what parts of the map you've already been to explore. I would if I knew how to do that. Is it? Where is it? Oh, well, it's the compass icon, obviously, you know. Ooh, okay. Not bad, okay.
Hmm?
Oh, so she has like all these skills. I want to like...
What you need?
Oh. Oh no, it's talk.
Springberries grow wild all over the place here. Keep your eye out.
Yeah.
This is recent.
Use the
Not
tab key to highlight interactive objects in your environments. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, okay. The footprints around the campfire are indistinct and may not be here for days or longer. May have been here for days or longer. Ah, yeah. See, on console, with controller, I still wouldn't have left the camp by now. It was that fucking clunky back then. If I remember, I think it was this way. I think, anyway.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Yeah, definitely this way. Oh. Pistol of Tennessee Combat uses a pulsable real-time system. Because you'll often manage more than one character at a time, it's a good idea to pause the game. Issue orders, the options menu, Okay. Kill. Kill him. It's spacebar. Let's go. Already fucking up. The character has been engaged in melee. Cards are engaged, they will immediately stop moving. If they move again, they'll provoke a disengagement attack on the enemies to engage them. Cards also automatically engage enemies. Initiate attacks. Okay, makes sense. All cards in this game, friend or foe, have 4 primary attacks: Defection, Fortitude, Reflex, and Will. These defenses are based on cards' attribute level, items, accuracy is often compared to the appropriate defenses when the attack is made. If accuracy is below a target's defense, the attack suffers a penalty to the roll and is more likely to... Okay. If accuracy is above the target's defense, the attack is more likely to result in a crit. Okay. Oh my word, there's a lot of tutorial for this combat. For just me, just kicking a wolf in the face. All attacks that do damage have to overcome the atomic... They are... Yeah, okay. Oh my word. Let me just kill this thing. Sometimes a weapon or spell isn't well suited to penetrating an enemy's damage reduction. When the attack hits, the DR will wipe as all but a small percentage of the incoming attack. You'll hear your characters complain about it when it happens. Take heed. Note the damage type being blocked. Switch to yeah. Okay, come on. It was just fucking destroyed. Did you see that there? Just brought it down. A crit is higher, is better assault over hit. Okay. Nice. I'll take that.
This is it.
You look like you've seen your share of action. What you do before you came out here? I used to go on adventures and expeditions whilst ever paid. I'm relaxed and failing logical tasking. Hey, that's fine. Just do what you fucking want. This is just like a chill casual stream anyway. It's not like I'm not Asmongold. I'll take that now. So how's it happened that you managed to come here? Go into a bar fight with someone with the spare time resources, punch me for the rest of my life. Had a job go bad on me. Some destiny needs to happen. Hate me. I just had my fill of it. Time to lead a quieter life. That isn't your business. Either 4 or 2, I think. I think I'm going to go 4. Well, we've all got things we'd like to leave behind. God's no idea, I'll tell you that much. Here's hoping they'll never track us down. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I've always did like it. Lord Redrick's offer makes a girl think. I'll give him that. You're here to settle like the rest of the lot. I haven't given much thought. No, I'm just passing through. No, it's a hard office to pass off. You won't find many offers like that in these parts, believe me. Got some big plans store. Gonna settle here and start a new life. Gonna lay low here. No. Gonna settle here and start a new life. I don't want to give me an earful, let's go. Why are you here? She sighs unevenly, her eyes search the ground at her feet. My sister moved out here some time back. She sent me a letter and she seemed worried. But that's how she always is. This time though she asked me to come out and that got me a little worried. I haven't seen her in ages, been doing work in Ixamital. I think I just said that correctly. But I'd do anything for her. She's a much better woman than me, so I'm here and we'll see. Demon I've worked with before, he doesn't usually drive a route this way, but he's doing it for me. Tell me about yourself. I've got simple needs. I like open sky and far horizons. I find work that lets me live that way. My family wanders too. We started in Deerwood, but my parents ended up in the Living Lands. I've got a brother in Rathai, another in Adir. My sister in Gilded Vale. She's the only real homebody. What can you tell me about Deerwood? I'm not much for history, but from what I know, it used to be part of the Adir Empire. Broke off after the war some years back. The locals here are feisty, and that's how they like it. I've been asked to touch. I've been hearing all kinds of weird things lately. People having trouble giving birth, I guess. A lot of them. Been going on for years now, but somehow it's getting worse. With an uneasy tremor in the voice, she adds, I'll have to ask my sister more about it. Let's go back to camp. I wouldn't hold my breath for Sparfell's getting you water anytime soon. He does what he feels like when he feels like. We should check up on him first, slap him around a little. Stream's just down that way. Let's get you a water. I don't normally read out loud, but I feel like let's just do that for a change.
What a surprise. Sparfle went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on.
You crouch at the riverbank and dip your wasp skin into the cool water while Kaliska waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. Out of the trees emerges Sparkle. One of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there is a stranger to his gaze, his stride wobbly as he moves towards you with laboured breath.
Sparfle? Are you alright?
Sparfle's toe catches on a rock, and he collapses forward in the heap, the feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. Ah!
Ambush!
No, how could this be? Not Sparkle. Not him. Fuck. She goes after him and he goes after him. Let's go.
What you need?
Yeah.
Get told. Sit down.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
Many spells and abilities and pairs of attacks have a limited number of uses. An ability that can be used a number of times per encounter will have all the uses restored when combat ends. Okay. Give.
Yeah.
Oh, money. Let's get out of here. I can hear fighting. She's just gonna charge forward and just knock him right on his ass. Oh fuck. Oh my god, he's on fire.
Yeah.
All around you lie the masculine remains of other travellers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kaliska puts the back of her left hand to her mouth, as if to ward away some poisonous vapour. A handful of dark figures stands among the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them towering and severe, with a thick beard tasseled with knots, and holds a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognise as Herodin, the last of your caravan left standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life, for a fight you will lose. I can't believe you've done this. The runes have not been sullied by our hands, men of Ergreiner. We have not trespassed, we merely wish to pass through. We'll do that one. Your words carry no weight. When I have seen the truth with my own eyes, blood must be paid for this intrusion. So I say again, lay down your arms. Right, so that's the pussy excuse. That's the pussy thing to say because we're not gonna, because, you know, I can't believe I'm forcing my, no, it doesn't work. Sort of, go ahead, get him, now, do it! Rush the man before he can react. We're going to rush him, I think. Let's do it. Your surprising speed catches the man off guard. He hurls Heodin out the way in hopes of buying himself time to defend your charge. Oh, Heodin's with us now. So what can Heodin do? Oh, blind him. Yeah, blind him. Hang on, did I do it? Yeah, okay.
How can I help?
Get him! Get him! Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companions now silence among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fearful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us. Barely audible beneath his choked sides, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good, good. The gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rasking tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begins to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it's rending you apart from within. Seated against the wagon wheel amidst the harding maelstrom, slashed across chest and bow, Odemir's body stares, and with great effort he raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
Straining against the gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step, you set your hands in worn folds of weathered rock and set upon pulling yourself up the precipice. With the last best energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Heodin trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers, who had been feigning death, launches for Heodin and topples him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Heodin lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you, and despite the wind from your position, if you were to throw your weapon at the attacker, you would have a good chance of hitting your mark. Just leave him to die. Nah, come on, that's it. Go on, let's save him. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Heodin loose. Left to his feet, he clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. But diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jagged from the sockets. Hold just long enough for Heodin to set his feet and join you in the trembling ledge. Ooh. Dramatic. Things are getting tense.
Was that?
A Bewick. Had to be.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
I don't have a weapon because I threw it. Oh no, I do have a weapon. Not character. Inventory. That's right. I forgot I bought a weapon. Nice. There we go.
Huh? Yeah.
Okay, that's not so bad.
Yeah. That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
What happened out there? Windstorm of a kind you can get in this place. Not so many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. Glenfarne where there's Bierwhack. To them is the god's way of reaping the souls of the land that shouldn't find their own way else. I'll take a living soul as dead as soon as the dead one. Still got yours? Who attacked us? Glenfarne's, those be the hot dwellers the demon warned you about. Looks to be the fangs of Galawain, who are the switches of the lot. They go rune to rune looking for fights with colonists. Poor Odema, I think he half expected this, once we lost the main road. He said that we trespassed in the ruins. I don't believe that. Odema would never allow it. But as long as the fangs are horseheads, Glenfarne's don't attack without being provoked. Either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or she glances down the passes beyond. Or there's looters in here with us, and that's not something we need right now. What about everyone else in the caravan? The lips press together and the chin rumbles, her voice is faint. The wheels got hold of them now. God's got them better looking in their next lives. You don't seem all too obsessed about this. Karaska looks you in the eye, a false outcome running beneath her voice. Maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. And maybe I've seen worse too, seen worse and kept on walking. Because there's nothing else to be done. Because there's other people you care about who still need you. Let's get going.
Someone else has been here. We should move.
I've already got it. Well, let's just take it for money, I guess. Sell it later. Oh, mace. Camping supplies, a hammer and chisel. Discovered some camping supplies. You can use these to rest in the wilderness of dungeons. Fully restoring all your character's abilities and health. Easy difficulty allows you to carry more camping supplies, but hard restricts them severely. You fully run out of camping supplies, try to find an inn. Most have cheap rooms available.
This trip could have gone better.
See, I'm so used to the controller HUD and UI back on the PS4. I'm looking for things that I shouldn't even need to be looking for. Because I can just press it on the keyboard. I really want to try out Divinity as well. Divinity is really funny. A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobbly elbows and thin ribs show through a scaly flesh, but you recognize it as a Corvip. It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. Oh, I'll tell you, it's a piece of lizard. It's okay, I won't hurt you. Recoils, fingers still wrapped tightly around the spear. Just back away. I guess we just either rush it or not. But I'm nice, come on.
Those tiles look suspicious. Let's be careful.
Found something.
No shit. Maybe it might be best we go one at a time. Fuck. Yeah, we'll go one at a time, I think. What? It's bullshit, man. Hang on, she went to that one before. I mean, she's healing, I think. You know what? I'm not very smart to figure this out, so you know what, I'm just gonna just do this. What about this one? Okay, no, this is kind of stupid because they're actually like dying. I just saw their fucking health. Oh shit. Okay, so this is dumb. There's a door here the whole fucking time.
Those symbols. Just like the tiles.
So that's probably disarmed it now. Oh no, there's more here. Ah, what's that? It's a thing. Kill it.
Let's go.
Primordial Black Ooze.
What's that muck on the wall?
Vicious slick or something dark and tar-like runs down this wall. The shapes and bulges in the ooze suggest that something lies beneath it, but you can't tell what. Use the horse skin's clear up to use. You instantly ooze away, revealing an intricate relief of a man's face. The sunburst surrounding us chipped away in places, but the details of his head, from the tight curls of hair to the ridges of his pointed ears, still showcase remarkable craftsmanship. One eye socket is empty, a gem fills the other. So if I had a gem, things would be different. What's that? Give me that. Gift. Right, so,
Now I'm here.
right, so we lit the braziers, so it should be okay, but just in case. Alright, that's not so bad.
Do you feel that? There's a draft coming
What
through
you
that
need?
wall. I don't hear any sign of that storm either.
Oh no, fuck. My bad.
Stay quiet.
Fuck no, don't do it again, Jesus Christ. You can so tell I'm a fucking console player. I just haven't.
How can I help?
I'm so fucking bad at this.
Worth a look.
Yes, I know that's a trap.
Yeah.
So left. Oh, right. There we go. It's a spider. Kill. We're gonna go this way.
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner.
Nah, mate. Oh, there's a thing there. There's a thing there. What's that? Okay, well, kill it.
Let's go.
I'm going to charge it. What's that? That's it. Second wind. Ooh. Get it! What are you doing? Just... You know what I need to do? I really need to start pressing this button, the tab button. Because it highlights objects that I can interact with, and I don't do that. And I need to do that. Come on. I'm being lazy. I'm being very lazy. Come on. Use a hammer and chisel to weaken the wall. Oh.
Let's go.
Sure.
Oh,
Wait.
fuck.
Do you hear that? What you need? Come on, we're not dying in this place.
Huh?
Oh, let's give it a Barrack. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, this just leads me back to that place. Oh, there was a doorway the whole time, and I didn't fucking see it because I'm dumb. Okay, off we go. Hey! Hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh. I can't tempt you in these trying times. Well, I think you find I can actually. See that spider? The accessible light. And then I'm gonna knock him on his ass like this.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I am absolutely shit at this, by the way. Bats as large as chickens are strong in the web. Hey. River Cola. What do you think I named my character? Hey, there we go.
You must gather your part.
Oh, this is so much easier to play on laptop than PS4. Oh, fucking hell. So much easier. I'm actually enjoying it. Oh. 4 figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus. An ancient structure of chiseled adra, I think it's called, and metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colourless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it. Hang on. Sorry, I got distracted by something. Standing motionless in their midst in what appears to be a human body, colourless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The figure closest to the machine stands out among them. A thick grey beard frames a face, otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you have ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with 2 protrusions that jut out like the wings of some malevolent creature. Ooh.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book. Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
What's gonna happen? I'll see you around. Have fun. You too. Oh shit. I think they're dead. For an instant the apparatus goes quiet, and the air is still. Then all at once it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision, and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land, and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black, unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place. Another time, you stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of adra pierces the floor, and from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. One sec, sorry. Oh my word, my CPU is quite hot, so I'm just gonna turn up the fans a bit more. It's because I'm streaming at the same time. And this is really a demanding game. I was not expecting this. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions, pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered or... At the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick grey beard and a ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. Oh fuck, are they dead? You awaken to find your malaise has broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that do not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, and when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tic. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. Sorry, one of your characters become fatigued. Fatigue represents... Okay. Excuse me. Hyoden and Kaliska lie bloody on the uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally in death. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Vale may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. So they're just legit dead. I'll have the all placer. Oh shit, I can hear stuff.
Huh.
Give. Oh, I don't have enough space. Oh no, I need to take the most expensive thing. I'll take the lockpick as well. Although that's the loot together, okay. Well, fuck. Oh, I can just put it in here. Nice. Just loot the bodies of my dead friends. Oh fuck, they are actually, like, gone. Okay. What the fuck? You right, mate? Is that? Are they the people that just died, Hyoden and Kaliska? Oh fuck. Yeah, sure, I'll just take the Vessel Flesh, why not? Let's go for it. Come on. The massive structure is formed of stone, Aedra and copper, and is covered in strange glyphs. The air around it vibrates with unusual energy. Go away, please. Thank you. I don't know what the fuck that is. What that shit is, but okay. That's fucked. Oh, that's the, oh, so when I... Hang on. So if I go to a place that's like an excess... I don't know. Oh shit, okay. Oh no, that's okay, that's what you press to leave. So we need to go there to Gilded Vale, but first we need to pass through Valewood. It's going to take us 6 hours to get there, fucking hell. Let's fucking go, let's go, come on.
Sleep like the dead.
Right, shall we level up? Let's level up, come on. So, what shall we do? We're not really stealthy. We're not very stealthy. Who would have thunk? I like the name, Beric. The stealth's just not as strong suit. He's very clumsy fussed. You can say. So that heals your endurance. Balance mark. Has attuned himself to the natural world like a druid, is able to focus. Has intense beliefs as manifested in an aura. Prophecy is similar to that of a paladin inside his focus. Enigma's charm. I'm guessing that's like stealth. Oh no, it's charm. What the fuck? Hedge wizard. Yeah, thing is, because it's just like wait. Oh, I have different tabs for by one skill point. Okay, in that case. I don't know. I don't really know what to pick. Maybe with my grands, I feel like I might be smart to put a little skill points in that. I can respec anyway. I think you can like respec. I don't know though. In fact, I'm just gonna look it up. So in case I fuck up. Pillars offer says if I don't see any of the games to know if I've been spoiled by anything, so it's fine. Come on. Pillars offers has a respec. Oh, there you go. You can reset your character's pro stats and those of any of I can't even speak. You can reset your player character stats as any in. You can't change attributes or predefined party members, and you can't change anyone's class or race. Right. So, but these are talents, so that should be fine. What should I go with, I think? Definitely weapon and shield. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. This is just going to be the stream, me just trying to figure out what ones pick. Why is like two-handed style and two-wet? Oh, okay. I think it's this one. This or weapon focus. Or soldier. Great sword, pike, warhammer, arbalist. Arbalist? Fucking hell. Right, I've thought about it and it's definitely going to be nice. That's the weapon focus. Right, we're back. So now we look at my character sheet, I guess. Nice.
Right.
See, Barrick's saying shit now because of this weird, like, machine. I'm liking this though. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty cool. Nonsense. Damn thing. Come on.
Greetings.
The man appears to be wholly dismantling his camp with quick, jerky movements. He looks at you approach. His expression tense and drawn. Greetings, he says, a little breathless. On your way south, is it? He wipes his brow, turns to face you. The sooner you clear out these woods, the better, I think. Our caravan was attacked and trying to get to the Gilded Vale. Hard luck, and I'm sorry to hear that. You should be fine from here. There's no missing the Vale if you keep on the road, and you haven't far to walk. But you'll want to keep clear of this place after that. We were just attacked, north of here. Me and a friend of mine, we came out here to hunt some deer. Came up on a bear instead. Great monstrous thing. And Perry, he didn't make it. He shakes his head. I don't know why, I'll tell his wife. In any case, this fellow's already cost me a friend. I'm heading home before it takes anything else. I haven't seen a friend. We didn't see it coming. His voice breaks a little his voice shakes a little as he speaks. We were following a stag, Perry. He saw something in the brambles. He went tearing off after it. We all but stumbled into the cave, and poor Perry didn't stand a chance. Bells on top of him before we knew what was happening. The beasts will take what they will, I suppose. He smiled slightly, and this time Galloway's favour fell upon the bear. Who are you? Name's Nonson, born and raised in Gilded Vale. Haven't had a spot of luck since. His face twists. Luckier than Perry, I suppose. Where did you find this bear? In a cave that ways up that way. I wouldn't seek it out if I were you. It's a great big brute of a beast. One hates to hear that took out love life. Yeah, but we're playing on easy mode. Come on. Though I think it might be wise if we find somewhere to rest. Oh shit. I was wondering why my screen was locked.
Huh?
Should I save? Should I save? I think I should save. Hang on a minute. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Save. There we go. We're gonna save us. Beric just got mind fucked. On the way to the fail. Oh, fuck. Alright, shall we go kill this bear? Do you think? Where did he say it was? Northwest. It's this way, isn't it? But that just takes us back to the place. So it's gotta be up here somewhere. Shattered pieces of crates are strewn across the desk. Okay. Aha! I'm probably gonna die. I just know I'm gonna die. Cave call. Oh fuck. What's that? Alright. We're gonna charge it. Ah, it's on his ass. Attack! What are you doing? I was on slow mode. What the fuck? Hang on. Hello? That wasn't hard. That wasn't hard, he says on easy mode. What's this? Oh, fuck. A figure drifts, suspended in a musty air of the cavern. Its form and features blare and twist in cascading ripples of incandescence. You feel its energy eddying about your limbs and filling away in a heavy chill. Reach out. You reach out, hand out for the spirits. In a moment of contact, you feel as if you've been struck a blow, hard reading as you tumble helplessly into the waiting darkness. Light blooms at the edge of your vision. You feel the sun at your back and a waste of a bow in your hand. You know suddenly that you have come a long way from the vale, hunting deer. Now you are standing before a cavern, and the darkness extends far into its depths. Even so, your friend strides out before you, his red cloak flapping at his heels. You follow, heart hammering in your chest as he leads you deep into the cavern. So this is Perry. This is his perspective. And Nonsen said Perry ran off after it, but this is saying that Nonsen actually led him towards the cave. Oh, that's good, you can do that. There's a roar like thunder echoing around you. Fear seizes you, casts you stumbling back towards the exit, towards light and escape. You see a glint of steel, and there it is a sudden and terrible flash of agony behind your knee. You scream, stumble, fall. Your thoughts are chaos, lanced through with pain, but in a moment of terrible clarity, you see your friend look back on the mouth of the cavern, his dagger daubed in crimson to match his cloak. And then there is a great dark shape above you, and then there is more pain. The vision recedes, and you are thrown back into yourself with seemingly resentful force. The corpse lies at your feet, and a spectre lingers in a span of energy between you both, and you feel a sense of questioning, of confusion and anger. You mess him on the road, your friend. A sudden lashing anger emanates from the spirit. Rage and grief seems to pour from the gleaming figure like smoke. I'll find him and see that he answers for what he's done to you. For a moment, the spirit seems to burn bright, and your head fills with sickly triumph. The spirit seems to weaken with the force of its own exultation, growing fainter and fainter until you are alone once more. Right, so I kind of figured that out anyway, that Nonsen just kind of just left him, because he was in such a rush, just to go. And the bear wasn't even like that big of a deal. I mean, just this is good. This I'm really enjoying this. Oh, hello. It's a mouse thing. Is it the one from before? He's dead now. Charge. Kill him.
Ready to sleep like the dead.
Calm down. There's a dead body there. Is that one of mine? Don't remember. Right, let's go speak to Nonton. He wants answers. If he's still there, he's gone. He ran away. He ran away like a coward. My dear Nonton, please be safe. Know that whatever happens, I love you still. So where did he go? Where did Nonton go? Is there like a side quest? Vengeance from the Grave, there we go. Yeah, he lives in Gilded Vale. I remember him saying, and we're going to Gilded Vale anyway, so we might as well go to Gilded Vale and get some answers. Let's finally get to Gilded Vale. And hopefully have a rest. It's been a long day for Peric. Ooh, but temperatures are now at 57. That's nice. Fuck.
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
Do you welcome everyone this way? The only answer you hear is the buzzing of flies from the tree.
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever sired a Hollowborn child?
What are you talking about?
An infant born without a soul, of course. Lord Radric has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village. I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst.
He steps to the side and climbs his head over towards the thorn tree.
His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement.
Oh, what?
It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn just southwest of here.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so he doesn't believe me that Nonson killed his mate because of the fact I just said, oh, I had the vision. I guess I have to find some proof. I've been feeling strange ever since the close call to Biowak. Is there someone in the town that could help?
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak.
He points at the body hanging from the tree.
Consider yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Raderick, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all.
Fuck.
But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pedal to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
You said something about Hollowborn and Radrian's legacy before. I forget that you foreigners do not have this curse in your homelands. The Hollowborn have been scarce upon the deal with for upon 50 years now. He lowers his voice to a whisper. Children born without souls. He shakes his head. Pitiful dumb things that breathe, barely, but do not truly live. Some say that the Hollowborn are the seas, some say they are punishment from the gods. He raises his empty hands. In truth, no one knows. But they began spreading after the Saints' War, and so the names of Waden's legacy stuck in honour of the foul, blasphemous pretender. His voice shakes with visceral. I see. Lord Raderick's decrees may seem strict at times, but he has our best interests at heart, he nods. Before I got here, I saw several people conducting a strange ceremony near some ruins. He regards you carefully. You'll want to mind where you mention that. Trespassing upon Engwithan ruins is illegal, not to mention dangerous. You probably saw someone attempting some new ritual to appease the gods. People will try anything these days. Better have mercy, we certainly have. Yeah, but they just murdered like your mates. I don't think so. Just say first, as a Biowak. If you were that close to a Biowak, you wouldn't be standing here. Oh, fuck you then.
Keep out of...
Listen.
Oh.
2 tolls. Let that be the last.
3. Gods have mercy.
It seems your arrival is ill-timed. 3 bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
What do you mean? You come to us at a time of mourning. The legacy has struck at the heart of Gilded Vale. Our efforts to redeem ourselves in the eyes of Earth must be redoubled. He sets a steady gaze on you. Don't threaten me, little man. What happened? He shrugs one bony shoulder. I will know more details when the messages arrive. The vagaries of childbirth, perhaps, but that is not your concern. Does this affect the Lord's offer to new settlers? I can be sure of nothing right now. I advise you to get some rest. The inn or stable for I care. Find me afterwards, I will know more soon enough. Tell me about Lord Raderick. He comes from a line of nobles who have defended these lands since the Aedir times. Raderick II, or the second, was an early supporter of Deerwarden independence during the Revolution. And the current Lord's father perished in the Saints' War. Hollowborn had begun appearing in Deerwood shortly after the war's end. Lord Raderick has taken upon himself to purge the chaos from Gilded Vale. His measures have been severe but unnecessary. But necessary. Unfortunately, it may not be enough if the bells are any indication. The Saints' War. Our age's most egregious example of madness. 15 years ago, the people of Red Cirrus decided that Our age's most egregious example of madness. 15 years ago, the people of Red Cirrus decided that Waidren, their living saint, was the little incarnation of the god Eothas. Urgent wrinkles his pinched nose. This supposed saint took it upon himself to liberate Dyrwood, supposedly from the allegiances to less wary gods, but I've never known our beast conquer a land for people's own good. The war lasted a year, but you can guess what that year did to the worship of Eothas and Dyrwood. Lord Radric's forebears have all been Eothasians. After his father fell defending us from those fanatics, he personally saw the temple of Eothas here in town was shut down. He points out a few ruined walls near the tree. I'd like to know more about Gilded Vale. We are a frontier village, as are most settlements in the Dyrwood. Gilded Vale hasn't grown up much since its establishment in its colonial days. Our last 15 years have caused populations to shrink further. He takes in the ramshackle houses and half-fallen fences, hence our recruitment for fresh settlers. Why has the population been shrinking? Waidren's legacy, of course. Many women who have difficulty bearing healthy children are faced. A few years ago, Lord Radric decreed that no mothers of Hollowborn ought to be allowed in Gilded Vale. His mouth tightens into a firm line. His lordship dealt roughly with objectives. It may be harsh, but with prejudices of this cast, is it not worth it? Tell me about those ruins behind the tree. That's what's left of the Temple of Eothas. Is this Pucker? Lord Radric forbade the worship of the dead god after the Saints' War. It's been abandoned for almost 15 years, and there are plans to rededicate it to Barath, the god of life and death. Right, so I'm going to be quite honest. It's starting to get late. And I said I was going to stream another game for tonight. Now, I was thinking of playing Castlevania. But the thing is about Castlevania is that the one I've been looking at is not on Steam. So, I have it on my PS4. But that will mean I have to stop the stream, start another one. Because it's on a different device. So I'm thinking I might do that. I don't really have a lot of horror games on my PC. Well, I have got a lot of horror games on my PS4. So, and Castlevania is something I want to play. I haven't played that in a long, long time. So, you know what? I think we're going to play it. I think we're going to do that. So, this is where I'm going to stop the stream. And I'll start up again. Give me 10 minutes and I'll be back. And yeah, that's what we'll do. So if anyone watching wants to go, just like go, oh well, fuck that. By all means, leave me to it. But if you want to really watch me play Symphony of the Night, then stick around. Wait a few minutes, and I'll be on. Thanks for joining. Let me close this. How do I close this? Thanks for joining. It's been very fun. See you next time.